The Orange County Special Needs Program is designed to assist individuals with special medical, transportation, or mobility considerations during disaster situations, such as a hurricane. Tom Daniels with Orange County's Emergency Medical Services is here to explain how this program is operated both in Orange County as well as statewide. And Tom, welcome. And I was not aware of this program, but as we've just been talking, it's so vital because those hurricanes come up and all of a sudden we're in a crisis, and if it's not yourself, you may have a loved one that needs this program. So tell us what's involved with the program.
The Special Needs Program is a state-mandated program that's by state statute. It says that every county has to have a special needs program. In Orange County, we do this in conjunction with the State Department of Health, and on the logistical side, Orange County Health Services.
So now, who is eligible to sign up for this? Is this open to anyone, or?
Well, no, not to anyone, but as far as age goes, really anyone from a newborn to 150 years old. It's an age we haven't met that goal yet, but
we're hoping for
we're
those,
hoping for that.
But so anyone would be eligible to sign up for this program, but what are the logistics of that? Well,
to actually sign up, there is a form that is available. The easiest way is to do so online. There's an online phone or online form to fill out that you can do. That's the best way, but there's also the old school paper that can be mailed, it can be faxed. Many times this is done by community service organizations on behalf of people with special needs.
Okay, and speaking of special needs, what's really involved with that term, special needs shelters?
It's a very broad interpretation of special needs. It's really anyone who can't ride out a storm, let's say, safely at their own house. If power went out, for example, and they're on oxygen concentrator that's electrically modulated, or anything of that nature.
Sure, or even folks, if it's not that sort of a medical situation, people maybe with dementia, or they're eligible?
Absolutely, and even just frailty from advanced age is it really, you can think of it in this way. Anyone who wouldn't do well in a shelter where they're just laying on the floor, and because a shelter, as we always emphasize, is not a hotel. It's a port in the storm. But anyone who wouldn't do well in there is eligible. People that are blind, as you mentioned, Alzheimer's, people with autism, those folks are strongly encouraged to sign up with us or someone on their behalf. And what we do is we have a special area set aside that's as quiet and provides as little stimuli as possible.
And what's important to know too, if it is just that individual, what if they have a pet at home? Can they bring their pets?
Absolutely.
Okay, then I'm sold. That's a good thing.
In fact, we actually have an animal services, Orange County Animal Services officer, at least one in every special needs shelter. So
great. So the storm has passed. Now there are also benefits with this program after the storm. So quickly, what do they do?
After the storm is actually one of the most dangerous times of a storm. That's when you hear about many of the injuries, people going back to their property, being electrocuted. So in general, for anyone, it's risky. But for those with special needs, the reason they're in the shelter in the first place, power. Is there an oak tree through their roof? We want to ensure that people get back to a safe environment.
And Tom, thank you for explaining how the Special Needs Registry accommodates the needs of frail individuals during times of disaster. If you know someone with special needs, please encourage them to apply to the Special Needs Registry. Thanks, Tom.